First Alert Weather Day.
Good morning and thanks for joining us for 13 News Live this morning. I'm Tallulah Ajayi. And we have 13 First Alert forecaster Allie Potter waking up with us this morning. And people might also be waking up to some wet cars in streets. It rained overnight.
I know it did.
That was
what
crazy.
A great sight to wake up to. Maybe hearing some rumbles this morning, some lightning.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it this morning, okay? Tallulah. Now, later on this afternoon, we definitely have another chance.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. So go wash your cars, right? 74 degrees right now in Tucson. Those wind speeds coming out of the south-southeast at 5 miles per hour, but definitely feeling that humidity right now, and that's because of that moisture still in the air. 66 in Sierra Vista, 68 in Nogales, 74 in Marana, 72 if you're hanging out in Safford. Our radar is picking up just a little bit of moisture though off to the south, but overall just dry conditions for the most part. Here's a look at that day planner. By 8 o'clock, 76 degrees, 86 by 11. By 2 o'clock this afternoon, 90 degrees. By 5, 89. A little calm when it comes to those wind speeds this morning, but picking up later on this afternoon. If you're in Cochise County, listen up. You're hanging out a little bit on the cooler side. The 70 for Bisbee. 80s though, Wilcox, Sierra Vista, and Douglas with the best chance for rain for you. What about Tucson? What about the Wildcats game? We'll chat about that up next. Hey there, friends. Happy Saturday to you. I hope you're having a great morning so far. 74 degrees in Tucson, 66 in Sierra Vista, 68 in Nogales, the 70s if you're hanging out in Safford. Good morning, okay, to hit the links this morning, but not so much later on this afternoon with that chance for rain, all right? Take a look at this. By 9 o'clock, 80 degrees. By 11, 86. After that 11 o'clock, maybe noonish hour, that's when those rain chances start to pick up, though. 89 degrees. As of right now, our radar is dry and clear. We're not tracking any type of storms whatsoever, but overnight, oh my goodness, did you guys get rain? Maybe you heard some rumble, saw some lightning as you were sleeping. Well, that's expected later on this afternoon. A 50% chance for storms today, 10 though for the rest of next week. I know it doesn't look like the best, so go wash your car, folks. We could really use the rain, especially today. Tucson, 50% chance for rain. We have rain chances that continue. Will this affect the Wildcats game? I'll have this answer up next.
And we have 13 First Alert forecaster Allie Potter with us this morning. And Allie, I mean, those rain chances, what are they looking like for today? Because it is still a First Alert weather day.
It is, and it is due to the rain chances too. A 50% chance for storms for the Tucson area, parts of Benson, Oro Valley, Green Valley at a 60, 70 if you're in Nogales, Sierra Vista, 60 for Tombstone, Bisbee, Douglas, a 30% chance for our friends over in Ajo. Taking a live look here with our 13 First Alert radar. As you know, we are tracking some dry conditions at this moment. Some moisture is still sticking around. Maybe you saw some rain as you were sleeping overnight. Heard some rumble, saw some lightning, it maybe even woke you up. It definitely did me. Taking a look at what our afternoon looks like. Here's around 11 o'clock. So any type of gusty winds or rain will happen after that 11 o'clock time frame. So now is the time to do any outdoor activities, all right? A little bit on the isolated side, though, when it comes to those storms. Picking up later on, though, this afternoon, mostly, though, to the south. So Sierra Vista, Santa Cruz, a little bit in Cochise County, picking up even more so, though. Here's around Nogales, Sierra Vista, Green Valley, Benson, some cloud cover kind of swooping through the Tucson area even later on this evening. Big changes are on the way. We're talking heat, okay, folks? That upper level pattern is now tracking that ridge of high pressure. You know what that means? It means warmer temperatures are on tap. Now, before you start rolling your eyes or going, no, the heat, it's only 100 degrees, folks. We can take it, right? 91 today, 95 on Sunday, 98 by Monday, 100 by Tuesday, 99 degrees on your Wednesday. Keep in mind, though, Our normal is 98 degrees for this time of the year. We're hanging out in the mid 70s right now in Tucson. Beautiful. Lots of cloud covers keeping us a little bit on the cooler side. 60s in Nogales, Sierra Vista, 70s for you in Safford. Your 7-day forecast looks like this. We have a first alert weather day today due to that high chance for storms with a 50%. The Wildcats this evening. The game should be pretty clear, but keep in mind though, if you're tailgating, starting tomorrow though, we do start that warm up, and then we'll see that slight chance for rain rolling into next week. Triple digits for only one day, and that'll be on Tuesday. All right, Wildcat fans, listen up. If you're headed out to tailgating this afternoon, here's what we're looking like, okay? By noon, we have 88 degrees, but we do also have that chance for rain. Rinse and repeat at 3 and 5 o'clock. The Wildcats take on the Wildcats. Make sure you're cheering on Arizona Wildcats, though, okay? Kickoff at 7 o'clock at Arizona Stadium, 83 degrees. We do have that 30% chance for rain at that time. By 8 o'clock, a 20% chance. By 9, 20% chance, and hopefully pulling out another win. A 10% chance for rain hanging out in the 70s. Is this our last hurrah when it comes to monsoon? I'll have that answer after the break.
Local, late breaking. 13 News starts right now with a first alert weather day.
Welcome back to 13 News Live this morning. I'm Tallulah Ajayi, and we have 13 First Alert forecaster Allie Potter with us on this 13 First Alert weather day because we are all hoping to see some rain. At least I know that I am.
Yes, I think everyone at home, this is something we can all agree on, right? We desperately need the rain. Now, did you hear any rumbles this morning?
I did.
Okay.
Yes, I saw it on my car when I got here.
Yes.
I think it looked like it was a pretty good rain, but I think we need more.
So absolutely. Yes. We did not get anything at the airport, and
and it doesn't even count.
Exactly. I know. If anything, it just dirties your car, right? But we need more of it. Someone needs to make a phone call to Mother Nature here. 74 degrees right now in Tucson. Those wind speeds are on the calm side for you. But notice, though, we are tracking lots of humidity this morning. You might be feeling it, too. 74 in Tucson, 68 in Sierra Vista, 68 in Nogales, 76 in Marana, 72 if you are hanging out in Safford. Our radar is dry at this moment. Again, that moisture is still popping up there. Those are the green dots you see on your screen. Your day planner for today, Tucson, looks like this. By 76 degrees, those winds on the calm side, but then they do start to pick up later on this afternoon. By 11 o'clock, 86. By 2, that's when those rain chances start to increase. By 5 o'clock, 89 degrees. Overall, not too bad, but the best chance for rain will be in Cochise County. Please be mindful of any type of flooding. That 7-day forecast is on the way to Tallulah. Hey there, friends. Happy weekend to you. Did you guys hear any rumbles? Maybe see some lightning as you were sleeping, maybe even some rain on your window. Yeah, definitely a lot of folks did this morning, and leaving us with some cooler temperatures. That cloud cover, 74 right now in Tucson, 68 for Sierra Vista, Nogales, the 70s for you in Safford. So it's not a bad idea to hit the links this morning. However, I do want to be the first to alert you later on this afternoon. That's when those rain chances will start to pick up, okay? Around 9 o'clock this morning, 80 degrees, not too bad at all. By 11 o'clock, 86. Notice, though, we do have that chance for rain, 89 degrees later on this afternoon. Our radar right now is not tracking any type of rainfall. That is all to the north of us. We do have some moisture, though, that storm system that rolled through overnight did leave us with. Later on this afternoon, 50% chance for storms, a 10% chance starting tomorrow. That's going to continue next week. So go wash your car, folks. We really can use the rain. The best chance for rain, of course, will be in Santa Cruz and Cochise County. What about the Wildcats game this afternoon? I'll have a look at that forecast up next.
First Alert forecaster Allie Potter with us. The question really is, will the weather be good for tailgating? Nobody wants to miss out on that, but we also need the rain, so it's hard.
Right, it's a toss-up, you know. I think your best bet is just to bring an umbrella with you know, and of course, if it's lightning, go indoors. Okay?
Exactly.
But here's a look at our tailgating forecast. Temperature-wise, not too bad at all, folks. By noon, 88 degrees. By 3 o'clock, 91. By 5 o'clock, 89 degrees. Weber State takes on Arizona. As Tulupe mentioned, the Wildcats versus the Wildcats kickoff at 7 o'clock. Now, not too bad when it comes to those rain chances, though. We do have a 30% chance for storms around 7 o'clock, by 8 o'clock, a 20% again by 9 o'clock, and then 10 o'clock this evening. 79 degrees, hoping for a big win for our Wildcats with a 10% chance for those storms. Again, right now, though, we do have a 50% chance, though, this afternoon for Tucson, Benson, Oro Valley, 40 if you're in Wilcox, 60 for Green Valley, 70 in Nogales, Sierra Vista, 60 in Bisbee, 60 in Douglas, 60 if you're in Green Valley, 50% chance for storms in Marana. Your 13 first alert radar is picking up some cloud cover right now. Some moisture, though, is still sticking in the air. Maybe you guys actually had some rain overnight, maybe heard some rumbles, saw some lightning. Hopefully it didn't wake you up, but I gotta tell you, you can't help but get excited if you are woken up right by that. Later on this afternoon, by noon, eastern Pima County starting to pick up a little bit of those storms, and then really staying off, though, to the north. Here's Nogales around 1 o'clock this afternoon. 3 o'clock this afternoon, staying a little bit more to Sierra Vista, Nogales. So increasing, though, but then scattered storms later on tonight. Here's around 6 o'clock tonight, and then veering off to western Pima County. We're talking our friends over in Sells, near the Santa Rosa area, maybe near Ajo, but your best chance will be kind of near the Lukeville region. Here's a look at our upper level pattern. The heat is now in the forecast, but it's not bad. Okay, I promise. We're not thinking 105 or 110, okay? The 70s right now and 60s across the board. Your 7-day forecast looks like this. The 90s entering even next week. Triple digits for one day. We do have a very, very, very slight chance for rain for the rest of next week.
By the pool or inside kind of day.
Ooh, that could be a toss-up. This, I feel like, looks like great book reading weather.
I want to be inside.
Yeah, it's a little gloomy on Mount Bigelow. Here's a look at your hour by hour. We do increase after that 1 o'clock time frame to a 50% chance. Today, 91 degrees, not too bad, but pool weather for tomorrow.
Yeah,
so
pool weather
today,
tomorrow.
pool tomorrow.
Sounds good. Well, thanks for joining us for 13 News Live this morning. We'll be back at 5:30.